What is up, guys? Welcome back to TheReviewSpace. Today I am going to review and compare three separate PSP models. We're going to compare the PSP 1000 model, alright, this is the original model, against the PSP 2000 model. Let's open it up. Bada bing, bada boom. And against, of course, the 3000 model. All of them have the UMD drive, and let's begin. Let's start it off with the 1000. Alright, so this is it. Oh, it's a little bit dusty, actually. Oh well. Honestly, I don't, use this that much. This is the first PSP I got, and actually, you can consider this the fat PS3. It's amazing how the original ones are always like the fattest one, the thickest one, because if you take a look at its thickness, it's definitely the thickest out of all the models, because, well, for some reason, the later models, like for example the 2000 model, is a little bit thin, more slim, more compact, but they're actually very similar in width. Matter of fact, I think they're practically identical. Alright, so this is the 1000 over the 2000 model. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out this stupid camera. See, you gotta understand that I record this in first person, so I don't have a reference as far as the camera picking up, the image. So anyway. So this is the original model, PlayStation Portable. Came out, I believe, in 2004 in Japan, technically, but in 2005, this was when it really actually was released in North America. What else can I say? Okay, as far as the available... we'll turn it on, obviously, a little bit later, but as far as the actual inputs, we have the charger here, 5-volt charger. And if you have one charger, it works on all of them. All the different models. And if you plug the charger in, this power button here will have a red flashing light over here. Hold on. There you go. You can see the nice little layout. Actually, it's very, very similar to the traditional PlayStation controllers. You got the circle, square, X, and triangles. The analog, I think it works really well. I think as far as the, oh man, it's just great. It's a great controller. I can't say the same thing about the little. Well, I mean, I don't even. What would you call this? No, is it? What the hell do you call this thing? Analog stick, I guess. Yeah, but it's just so tiny. It barely protrudes from the system like that, and which is a shame, because it definitely limits the character movements. It kind of stinks. You have a little USB connector here. I'm not really sure what that's for. I think that might be for another... Actually, I'm not sure. It could be for another charger. And you have the L and R buttons. Okay, the shoulder buttons here. And the speakers are actually quite nice. You can see the speaker outlets over here at the bottom near the start select. You got the home button and the volume. You can toggle it. And what else is there to say? Oh yeah, well, this is a bit of a problem, because here at the back is basically the back. Looks very scratched up, but it works to a certain degree. You can have a Magic Gate memory card in there, a memory stick rather, which is basically an SD card. And yeah, just insert it over here, and I believe every single one of the cards work perfectly inside. They fit in all the models. Now the problem here is that you can see it's duct taped over here. That's basically the battery covering. So if you don't have a battery cover that's, you know, the official plastic one, the problem is that the battery tends to die out. Now, let's turn this thing on, actually. Let's actually turn this on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, my bad. Hold on. There you go. See? I had some problems turning it on because the battery has to be held in place. It has to be really firm. And if it comes loose, like just even a fraction of a millimeter, the system will turn off for sure. Alright. Okay, so now that the game is running, I believe, what did I insert in this game? I think it was Lumines, yes. So this is the PSP 1000, the original model, the fat PSP. Memory stick duo is not inserted. Gameplay data will not be saved. That's fine. Let me go, Alright, I had to wipe the system. It was a little too dusty. Okay. Q edited save. Lumines! Sweet. Really good puzzle game. You can turn up the volume. Hold on. Alright. Let's just... Okay, let's get to it. Ah, yeah. The audio, I would say, is excellent because you can totally hear it. Great audio output. You can... it's very audible and you can definitely rock to the tunes. I'm pretty sure you can insert a headphone, probably in one of these slots somewhere, but I really don't do that stuff. I just don't care. Now, so this is just a demo of Lumines right here, but actually let's try and play the game. This is definitely the heaviest out of the three models. Oh, I have to create a login character. Who cares? Let's... Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's go with CA... CA. Kaka. Yeah. Oh, you gotta have an icon too. Yeah. One player mode. Alright. And notice there's a lot of loading time in the PSP, and generally a lot of the games have loading time. Just like the PS2, just like the PS1, a lot of loading screens because that's the way Sony does it. I mean, it's, you know, it's based on disc, the UMD. Holy crap! The system just turned off. Holy sh... Oh my. See, that's the problem with not having the proper battery cover. It just turned off. That's incredibly annoying. And now you can sort of understand why I have 3 separate PSPs. That is ridiculous. It just turned off because the battery is loose, right? Unfortunately, actually, you know what? Let me peel it back. Let me see, where'd it go? Hold on. Let me try and peel this stupid thing back. This is absolutely ridiculous, but just to show you what I'm dealing with. It just turned off, and there you go. See, the battery... Absolutely ridiculous. PSP 1001. And there's the battery. If it comes loose, it obviously turns off, and that's a very flimsy, you know, it's not firm, it's very loose, even with this stupid duct tape. Now, I don't know, I hear cases where people actually have the official battery cover and it still turns off sometimes because it's so loose. But that sucks. It does work, I believe, if you keep the charger inside and just play it from the outlet, kind of like a power cord, then it works fine. But I prefer the whole, you know, portable thing. I don't like having the power cord. As far as the screen itself, I like it's very widescreen. I mean, this was sort of widescreen before the, you know, the standard resolution became HD. As far as the 360 and, you know, the PS3, before all that, you had this. I mean, even PS2 didn't have a wide screen like this. So I kind of dig that. The backlight is decent, but I think in the later models it got better. I'll show you guys right now. I might try to turn it on a little bit. Oh, okay, forgot about this part. Now, as far as opening the UMD slot, there's a little button here that you press. It says open right here. Right there. On top of the system, and you press that, you slide it, boom. Pretty cool. It just pops up like that. And it's a snug fit. And you can just take out the UMD like that. Universal Media Disc, which is, I believe, based on like the little mini discs back in the day. And it's got this like nice metallic sort of a encasement to firmly keep the disc in place. And it sort of becomes problematic because in the later models they actually take this out. They remove this, so that's sort of a step backwards. It sucks that way. But let's pop the. It has XMB. I believe the very first time they. Oh no, not the first time, but it definitely utilizes the XMB, much like the way the PS3 does it now, cross media bar or whatever it's called. Okay, so that was the 1000, the thickest out of the models. Now let's take a look at the 2000 model, or the 2001. Now, first of all, for those wondering, what's the deal with the 1 at the end? Why is it 2001 instead of 2000? Well, that's because it's North America. Or, you know, it's a regional thing. So it's like, if it's somewhere else, it's like 2002, oops, 2002, maybe 2003, you know, different regions, but the same basic 2000 edition. That's my understanding of it. And this one is a little bit dusty too, but no, whatever. Man, that's what sucks about the screen, is that unless you have a screen protector, it definitely gets very dusty. You're always wiping the stupid thing. This one is significantly lighter than the 1000. It just feels lighter. It feels more. There's less items inside. I don't know why. That's weird. It's so much lighter. It's crazy. All right, so this is the slim version. Let's actually turn it on. It's got the same basic inputs, the same buttons. Even the layout is practically identical to the 1000 model. All right. That's cool. Oops. This game contains an autosave feature. Yeah. Oh, it's Mega Man. Mega Man X Maverick Hunter. Capcom. Back when Capcom was decent. Yeah, so I'm just comparing basically the you know, you got the D-pad basically the same. You got the same analog, very small, flat analog. But the main difference, I would say, at the front would be the audio output. The speakers are actually over here, just a little above the D-pad and the control buttons, as opposed to the 1000, which is right underneath the layout. Alright. So this is Mega Man X. Aside from feeling lighter and just, you know, it's not as heavy as the 1000. very slim feeling. It definitely feels more worthy to put in your pocket. Or, you know, to fit in your pocket. Yes. Why do I have to, you know, just make it normal? I mean, come on. I can't believe you need a difficulty level in Mega Man. Did I just pick a new game? I don't care about a new game. I don't want to play a new game. Ah, here we go. Oh, by the way, I gotta show you the XMB. So if you press the home button right here, it asks you to quit the game. Do you want to quit the game? Yes or no? It also shows you the, whoops, the battery charge level, the battery life. It's fully charged, as you can see over there. I'm gonna go quit the game right now. Let's go to the XMB. Alright. So it's very similar to the PS3 layout and, you know, the Xbox 360. Memory stick. 506 megabyte. Free space. Yeah, it shows you info about the memory stick, music crap, camera. There's even, you can hook up a camera to the thing. Some extra crap. Video settings, so you can change the background, the color of the desktop. System settings, date and time, power saving, sound, and the internet. I've actually never connected to the internet. I don't think I've ever tried it. I never tried to log on anyway. I believe this connects to the wireless. It's wireless, but I've never tried it. There's a Skype, PlayStation Store, yeah, all that stuff. So let's try it with Mega Man again. The audio is pretty much the same. I mean, it sounds really good. It's just that because it's higher, maybe it brings it out a little bit more, I guess. Instead of actually being right here at the bottom, if it's a little bit higher, you might hear it better. I don't know. Because it's closer to your ears, technically. Yeah, I mean, everything is pretty much the same. Except the back here. Oh yeah, this part here. I'll get to the UMD insert a little bit later. Oh, there's the headphone jack for the 2000 model. I believe that's a headphone jack. I could be wrong. I don't know. I never play these with headphones. Let me crank it up. Check out the music. Oh yeah. Let's press the start button. Continue. Yes, let's do it. Actually, do I even have to play this game? I'm just showing you guys basically a demo. Oh, oh yes, we're down to Sigma, the final boss. Let's go to one of the other stages, like, yeah, Chill Penguin. Oh yeah. So check out the music first. It sounds really good. The only problem, obviously, is because, just like with any other handheld, it's a small speaker, so if you're playing this in the public, riding a bus or even you know, at a public setting like in a mall, you're not going to get a chance to actually hear it that well, unless it's really quiet. So you might need headphones. And I always play this at home anyway, so... Graphics are really good. The display is really good. You can actually adjust the brightness of the thing, so If you press this button over here, so it's a little bit darker. Press it again. Yeah, so you can toggle between the backlight. Although why you want to play the game, you know, in a really dark setting, I have no idea. I guess just maybe it saves powers if you're taking a break. Let me turn down the frickin' music. Yeah, this game rules. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and turn on the PSP 1000 again, okay? Hold on. Let's just sort of compare the two. Come on, you stupid battery. Alright. Ready? Yeah. There you go. Come on, 1000. Don't fail me now. There you go. Oops. Come on. Oh my gosh. I hate doing this. Because it keeps turning off and it never saves because I don't have the memory stick inside. Yeah. Let's go with one player. Or, no, let's go with CPU. You should be able to adjust the brightness as well with the 1000. Yeah. It works the same way. If you hold the brightness button, it actually turns completely black. So that saves the energy, I guess. Turn it back on. Alright, so, okay, there it is. Put it side to side. Display-wise, it's actually quite comparable. I think maybe the 2000 is a little bit more, it's not as sharp looking. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the monitor. Maybe it's a monitor problem, this particular 2000, but I just feel like the 1000 just looks more clean and more sharper in colors. Oh, I lost. Alright. Okay, anything else? Oh yes, that's right. Okay, so... I forgot about that. Okay, let me turn off... Alright. Yes, so there, I just turned off the PSP 2000. So I want to show you guys how to open and take out the UMD in this one. This one, unlike the 1000, it doesn't have that sliding open button there. Instead, you just have to put your finger at the back like this. There's a little indentation, and you have to just manually actually pry it open. This might not seem like such a big deal, but it sort of becomes problematic with some of these systems because there's a bit of an issue. I call it bitch quitting. Bitch quitting is a serious problem with a PSP. It can happen with a 2000. I think it can happen with a 2000 to 3000. I'm not sure about the 1000 model. I think it also can happen with a 1000. I've heard of it, but I think it's more likely with a 2000 and 3000 simply because it doesn't have that metallic encasing that it, you know, the 1000 has, that holds it in place. So it's a bit more loose. As you can see here, the UMD is a lot more like floppy and it's just more loose. Right, so that's sort of bitch quitting it ups the risk of having bitch quitting problems. I'll show you an example of the bitch quitting if it happens with the 3000. Matter of fact, yeah, let's go with the 3000. Whoops. Okay. So this one is the 3000 model. Hold on, let me freaking wipe it. Oh my god. The 3000 model. I would say this is practically identical to the 2000. This was the 2000, this was the 3000. Can you tell? Look, look, look. They're pretty much the same. Except for the texture. The 2000 feels light and slim. This one feels the same, except there's a bit more, almost like a firmness with the buttons. I don't know, I can't quite describe it, but it feels a bit more sturdy. With the 2000, it feels a little bit more slidey. You know, maybe it's just my imagination. It just feels more slidey. It feels more, slippery. 3000 seems to be a bit more, I don't know, firm, I guess. Maybe it's just my imagination, but honestly. Same exact layout, pretty much. The speakers, same spot. The analog, the D-pad, the buttons, turning it on, turning it off, the backlight, the music, the home button. The only difference here, this 3000 has the home button in the PlayStation symbol right there. Yes, oh yeah, the backs, the UMD cover, UMD tray, whatever you want to call it. That does become a bit of a bitch. Let me try to show you. Okay, I'll turn on the 3000 right now. Oh yeah, let me turn on the... Oh, turn up the audio. What game is this? Oh, Killzone. As far as battery life, they're all three of the systems are practically the same. They need chargers. They take maybe around 3 hours of life in the battery, and then you have to charge it up again. Yeah, I would say about 3 hours, and then you gotta keep charging. That's the main problem with all three systems, is that they're always getting drained. Oh god. Do not remove the memory stick. Alright. Let me try and adjust the bright. Oh my! Did you see that? That like froze for like a second. That's that stupid UMD I'm talking about. It is fucked up for real. Now, as you can see, first of all, the PSP is in great condition. Out of all the three systems, this one has the best condition. You know, not a lot of scratches. The screen at the front, the screen, display screen, is very clean. There's no scratches or any stupid shit like that. There's no dead pixels. My 2000 has a couple of dead pixels. The 1000, I think, it's still pretty good, but it's got a few scratches. This one is very, very clean. This one seems to be the newest looking out of all of them. You know, great looking condition. It's just that it fucks up with a UMD. So it's a bit of an irony that this one is very problematic and very annoying. I would say not as annoying as this. This one would just turn off on your ass because it doesn't have the fucking battery cover. But this one has the battery cover and everything. It seems like it's in perfect working condition, but it's really not. It works when it wants to, basically. It's very temperamental. I mean, it's just like, what the hell? I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it got dropped. Let's go with new game, I guess. Why not? Oh god, we're gonna have to save the stupid... I hate it when you have to save a game in order to play it. Why can't you just, like, pop in and out? Like, I miss the days back when you just played a game, you don't have to save shit. You can save it if you want to, but it's not a requirement. The display is pretty good, but maybe... I don't know if it's just me, but... Yeah, I'm comparing the display to the 1000, for example, and... I don't know, it doesn't seem as bright. You can adjust the brightness, actually, just like the other models. If you hold it, turns off. Or not turns off, but it becomes dark, so press it again. If you hold the music button, you can actually pause, or not pause, but you can mute the fucking thing. You can mute the music. Turn it back on. It would have been nice to have different colored ones, I guess, to make it more discernible between the different models. They're all colored black and shit, so it's sort of they kind of blend in and just seem interchangeable. Oops. This one is the 2000 model at the bottom with the Mega Man game. Capcom presents. Alright. Enough with this Mega Man crap. Damn it! Actually, yeah. Let's take a look at that. Oh, man. Alright, so this is the 1000. And this one is the 2000. And of course, I'm holding the 3000 with the right hand. Alright, so this is Killzone Liberation. Let's go start some shit. Do you want to... Oh, Jesus! There you go! That's my problem. There you go! There you fucking go. This is the problem with the 3000. I did not fucking touch the home button at all. Right here. And it asks me to quit. Do you want to quit the game? This is a very common problem amongst a lot of PSP users, especially the fucking 3000. I don't know why. I'm gonna press no, okay? This happens very frequently. You never know when it happens, but it will guarantee it will fucking do it with this particular PSP. See, there you go! It fucking did it again! Jesus Christ. Do you want to quit the game? No, motherfucker! And it does this, like... It'll just keep doing it. You're in the middle of fucking gameplay. I think it happens every time the stupid UMD loads or something. It's moving underneath there, but I think like it comes loose or some shit, and it's just not secure because of the crappy fucking the tray or whatever. Do you want to quit the game? No! There you go. It fucking... Holy crap, this is ridiculous. No! Unbelievable. Check out the audio.
You'll take your instructions from me. I'll be passing you intel from our shadow marshals doing recon in the field. So listen up. Get to the shelled outhouse and rendezvous with Rico.
Oh, see? Did you see me touch the home screen? The home button, rather? No, I didn't fucking do that. And it just keeps asking you. Holy shit. Unbelievable, man. Damn. What an annoying waste. Alright, hold on. Gosh. Like I said, you know, the display is pretty good. It just seems... I don't know. Maybe not as bright. I don't know, maybe it is my imagination. I just look how fucking bright Lumines is in comparison. Oh, see, it's asking me to fucking quit. Yeah, but this is the 1000 right here, and look at that display. Look at the color. Look at how bright it is. It's phenomenal. It looks great. Now I know the game is the Killzone looks noticeably darker because of the graphics, but I don't know. I play other, bright games on here, and I try to, and it seems a little bit not as bright. The backlight isn't as strong. I don't know why. Okay, how do you pick that? Okay, yeah. Where the hell do you go again? I forgot. I haven't played this game in about a minute. Yeah, but the audio was good. See, and this is why it's fucking unplayable. I never used this to play any of the games. I tried to, but I couldn't because it just keeps asking to fucking quit. See, it's retarded. And before you wonder, like, oh my god, there's a solution to it, I tried it. You fucking try to pry up the prongs at the back of the fucking cover, of the UMD cover. And it still doesn't work. Like, I've tried it. It helps a little bit, but after, like, maybe 5 minutes, it still does it. So, I don't fucking have... I have no idea. I just try... I'll maybe watch UMD movies in here instead and reserve it for games that... it's more visual and I don't have to do a lot on screen, like, Dead or Alive Paradise, or, the UMD movies like Lords of Dogtown or something like that, where I'm not even doing anything. I just kind of, like, sit there and just watch it for the most part. Yeah, that's fucked up, but, jeez, man. This is ridiculous. 2000 has no problem with it. It doesn't fucking do that, but I think I just got lucky. But the problem with the 2000, it's got some fucking dead pixels. So all three of these systems are problematic. You know what I mean? Like, each one of them has a problem, and that's the main fucking problem with the PSP. It's got... You never know what you're gonna fucking get with this system, It's like, they always have some sort of issue. The 3000 has bitch quits, okay? It asks you to quit all the time. The 2000, pretty scratched up screen a little bit, fucking dead pixels. And the 1000 model will die on you. It'll just die because the battery is loose. So, alright. I don't know, that sucks. So the one that I play the most is the 2000. I mean, this one is the most reliable out of all of them. It doesn't fuck around. It doesn't ask me to quit. It doesn't turn off when it wants to. Unless the, the battery needs to be charged up. So I use this one the most, the 2000. So I like the 2000. That's not saying that the 2000 is the best model, because everybody might have a different experience. You could have a 3000 or a 1000 that works completely fine. But again, it comes back to the chances of having these problems on your system. Bitch quitting is the worst, though. I mean, that's definitely, like, fucked up here. Okay, I'm gonna try to play. This is the 3000. I'm gonna try to play Killzone Liberation right now. And keep an eye out on my my left thumbstick. I'm not touching this fucking thing here. That's the home XMB button. Hold on, how do you open the thing again? Hey, yo. Okay, hasn't asked to quit yet. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, I think generally, I mean, the graphics for all three, the display rather, for all three systems is pretty comparable. Hold on, let me just... What the hell do you fucking... Jesus, how do you get past this area? Oh, there you go. I suck. Alright. Ooh. Take that, motherfucker. Wow, I'm amazed. It's been like a minute and it hasn't asked me to quit the game yet. Maybe if you play it at an angle like this. Let's try that. I don't know. It just sort of comes and goes. So this is the 3000 model. I'm adjusting the brightness right now. Okay. Oh, die! This game's pretty good though. I might do a full review someday. Again, the audio is really good. Very crisp. You can totally hear it. Ah, you fuck. Take that. Oops. Oh.
We lost the machine gun. Take over the mounted gun.
Oh yeah, the mountain gun. I forgot about this. How the hell do you... How do you use it? Yo! There you go. Oh, fuck. I forgot how you aim the stupid thing. Oh, you gotta use the left shoulder buttons. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised it hasn't asked to fucking quit the game. That's amazing. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, I can't stand this game. The controls are always like... It just feels so needlessly complicated. Oh, shit. Oh. The ragdoll physics are pretty cool. They just die in the ground. Okay, so that's a failed mission right there. Let's try and restart that. Actually, you know what? Here, let's quit the game. Are you sure you want to quit the game? Yes. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Boy. Right, so that's Killzone Liberation. Now, aside from that, I mean, I think the 3000 is a pretty good model. I mean, it's just... You never know which one has bitch-quitting issues. Alright, so overall, which is the best model of the PSP? Is it the 1000? Okay, the thick model, the fat fucking PSP, or is it the 2000? Or is it the 3000? Oh man, just on my personal experience, I fucking give it to the 2000. I mean, do you even need a 3000 model? I think the 3000 might have some sort of like internet type shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bonus content, like as far as the XMB. But at this point, I don't give a fuck. The 2000, you don't really need the 3000. As far as having that new model, I just don't understand why you need a fucking 3000, actually. This is basically the slim PSP. You got the fat PSP, and then you got the slim version right here. And this is all you really need. I mean, it works fine. I mean, I don't know why they had to have a 3000 model. The PSP 2000 might have had some problems. It might have had some issues that the 3000 tried to rectify, but I'm not even sure. Because technically, from everything I've seen, the 3000 is not that different from the 2000. They're practically the same. You know, as far as memory, as far as fucking performance wise, aside from the bitch quitting, but I think that can happen with, you know, both fucking consoles, both handhelds rather. And there's not a major difference. They're practically identical. I have no clue. Battery life, very comparable. Audio, very comparable. The controls are the same. I don't know. I'll never understand it. Maybe somebody can fucking explain it to me. So I picked the 2000. I like the 2000 the best. 1000 is pretty good. It's just, it's a lot bulkier. It's just heavier. So the winner, because it doesn't turn off because of battery issues, and it doesn't fuck up as far as asking to fucking quit all the time. You know, it might be the dead pixel issue. I mean, that could be the problem. Maybe the PSP 2000 is more prone to the fucking dead pixels. I mean, I'm not even sure about that, but that could be a problem. Anyway, overall, if you got to pick between the two, or between the three, take the 2000. Pretty good. Alright, so that's it for this episode of Versus on the Review Space, and until next time, peace.